Look, as you know on this channel, we're all about e-commerce tips, marketing tips, TikTok ads, Facebook ads, but all of these point to one thing, which is a brand's website. So how about this? Today I want to share with you 3 things that are currently killing your website conversion rates, therefore lowering your ad performances, which you'll want to take action on after watching today's video. My name is Justin and I'm the founder of Wizo Media, an e-commerce marketing agency specializing in elevating thriving brands by simplifying e-commerce growth. The first thing you would want to do if you want to have a very bad conversion rate is you want to hide as much information below the fold. What I mean by that is that if you're on your phone actually and anything that appears below the actual screen size, so below that part, is usually hard for the viewer to come about. Like you want to give them as much information above the fold so they don't have to scroll. People are lazy, especially if you're advertising from TikTok. People are expecting fast action, fast pace, and they want to make fast decisions. They don't really want to think. So you want to give them as much as possible above the fold. So I'm going to throw on screen right now an example from Carl Weisch from Twitter actually, who's a very great CR consultant. So Carl actually kind of showed a bit of a before and after where he's moving a lot of the information above the fold. So in that case, he actually moved above the fold the add to cart button, the quantity, also the payment processors, the options for somebody to either purchase as a one-time or subscribe. So he moved a bunch of the information above that fold to make the decision easier and quicker for the customer to make. And nowadays, considering that most of your consumers will buy from you from mobile, like we're seeing about an 80-20 split in terms of the amount of people that buy from mobile versus computer. With some clients, it's actually more of a 90-10 split. So it'll really depend also where you advertise. But specifically, if you're going towards newer forms of advertising like TikTok, people come straight from mobile. They won't see your ads on desktop. Nobody's really using the TikTok version on desktop. So assuming everybody's pretty much coming up from mobile, well, it's safe to say that having as much information above the fold is going to be beneficial for you and your buyers. Now, the second thing you will want to do if you do not want to have a high converting website is you don't want to focus on increasing AOV throughout the buying process. So what I mean by that is I see a lot of websites, they simply have a product page and then people at the cart, they get to the cart, they see their single product that they added on there and they check out and they think this is good. They think this is a good checkout process. Look, it's not. Like you want to make sure that you sell as much as possible to a single customer through that buying process. You don't want to overdo it, but you want to do it smartly. So there are apps that allow you to do that. There's upselling apps on Shopify like Bold Upsell as an example, which you can install on your site and incentivize people to actually add more stuff. There's different ways for you to do it, right? Frequently bought together so that you can actually show people what else are people usually buying with X product. Or if you're a fashion brand, you could actually dynamically, based on the products that they're seeing, you can match them with a set. So you could actually create an outfit based on the products that people see and have a little checkbox right below the buying button so that if people add, let's say, a t-shirt to their cart, well, they could also have the pair of pants that fits with it to add at the same time. So this is basically on the product page itself is a good place for you to actually add ways for people to bundle up some products together. Then on the checkouts process itself, it's also a very good way to incentivize people to add more to their order. There's different ways for you to do it. There's actual upsells which you could have on there. So as an example, you could tell people, hey, with the amount that you've added to your cart right now, you can benefit from a free hat as an example. You just have to add essentially an extra $10. Like you're $10 away from being able to have like a free ad. So boom, people can actually throw in, again, another item to their cart. You increase your AOV and then they benefit because they have like another hat or something. Or it could be like a small discount that they get. Like they could get 5% off if they add another $30. So some form of gamification of the checkout process will help increase the AOV. And the last thing is just straight up, again, little checkboxes or buttons that people can click from your checkout process to add more to their cart based, again, dynamically what they've previously added as products. So outfits could be a way to do it, or products that just fit together. Again, create bundles, create things that are incentivizing people to add more to their cart. Now you might ask, how's that going to affect conversion rate? Truthfully, it won't really, but as it helps increase your AOV, you won't need as high of a converting websites in order to get, X amount of sales. Like you'll need to convert at a little less now because you're actually increasing the average order value to maintain the same revenue. So meaning that this can only benefit you if you're also doing and following the other tips in this video, because you should be increasing conversion rate and average order value, therefore bringing you extra revenue on both sides of the coin. And the third thing you want to do if you do not want to have a high converting website is you do not want to reinforce a buying decision from your customers. Many ways for you to actually do that. One of the ways that you can do is simply have little callouts, little tags on your product page or through the checkout process. So it could be and or, actually it could do both, where you're actually incentivizing people to make the decision to purchase. Like something as simple as, people love this combination that you choose. Great choice, right? So you reinforce that they made a good choice. Or another way to do it would be integrating some more reviews, some more testimonials on the screen. So you actually add a lot more social authority to that. So people feel like they're gonna belong to this pool of happy customers. So therefore helps making a buying decision. And lastly, there's a lot of these apps that actually allow you to integrate UGC straight on your product page. And that's something that we've seen working well for some brands actually. So you might want to look into that. Allows you to add some form, again, just like a testimonial would add some authority through that and reinforce a good buying decision. Having a piece of UGC right there where somebody's literally walking them through, as an example, the unboxing or product demo, can help them also make the decision to go forward and buy. That's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed today's video. And if you want to learn more about tips for your e-commerce brand for marketing, Facebook ads, TikTok ads, I invite you to check in the link in the description down below to join our free Facebook group. Again, we're posting almost every single day on that group with tons of value. So make sure you actually join that group. And if you're an e-commerce store owner watching this video right now, making at least $20,000 to $30,000 a month with your brand, I invite you to check out another one of the links in the description down below and book in a very short 30-minute demo call with our team, where we'll help you put up a plan and see how you can actually scale throughout this last quarter of the year. So on that note, I'm gonna wish you an awesome day. Make sure you check out other videos on the channel for some more useful e-commerce marketing tips, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.